right? So Fani Willis, the DA of Atlanta, right? She had a good thing going. She was getting gang members locked up, right? Gang members and rappers was getting locked up right and left under Fani Willis. And the entire country was giving her a round of applause for getting the hoodlums and delinquents locked up. Because obviously, right? Why wouldn't we clap it up, for getting gang leaders and rappers off the streets? But then Fani Willis began to reach beyond her pay grade. She began to reach beyond her pay grade. And that's the trend when it comes to people in general, right? People with an appetite of power don't know when to stop. They don't know when not to reach beyond, right? Like the point that you're currently seeking, right? So Fani Willis' goal was she was effing on YFN Nut. YFN Nut was killed by rival gang members. So her goal was to get the gangs off the streets who's responsible for YFN Nut's death. She got them off the streets. And she even got some of his homies off the streets. But then Fani Willis started reaching beyond her pay grade, man. She reached for Big Daddy Trump. She said, I want the big dog. I want the big kahunas, Big Daddy Trump. But here's the thing. When you getting gang members locked up, we don't care about your personal affairs. When you getting rappers locked up, we don't care about your personal affairs. But when you reach for Big Daddy Trump, pause. When you reach for Big Daddy Trump, pause. You got to make sure your affairs is 100% in order, man. And apparently, Fani Willis' affairs was not in order. Because Trump and them is pulling out every skeleton from out her closet, man. They pulling up that big Fani Willis, man, was out here popping that cootie cat for one of her subordinates, Nathan Wade. And they also pulling up that she was misappropriating campaign funds, which is ironic. Because she's bringing Trump in on similar charges, not the misuse of the campaign funds, but it's campaign-related fraud charges, right? She's charging Trump for trying to like hijack the election in Cobbs County. So this is Fani Willis being interrogated for misusing the campaign fund.
But I always have cash at the house. That has been, I don't know, all my life. If you're a woman and you go on a date with a man, you better have $200 in your pocket. So if that man acts up, you can go where you want to go. So I keep cash in my house, and I don't keep cash as good in my purse like I used to. Because I don't go on many dates, but when you go on a date, you should have cash in your pocket.
So my question was, where did that cash originally come from, if it didn't come out of the bank?
Cash is fungible. I've had cash for years in my house. So for me to tell you the source of when it comes from, when you go to Publix and you buy something, you get $50, you throw it in there. It's been my whole life. When I took out a large amount of money on my first campaign, I kept some of the cash of that. Like, to tell you, I just have cash in my house. I don't have as much today as I would normally.
Now, people are saying that she seemingly admitted to keeping some of the campaign funds. Now, I don't think this particularly proves she kept some of the campaign funds, because she could have said, yo, when I took out a large amount of money, could have meant her personal money for her own campaign. So, yeah. So, now Fani Willis has her faults, but I don't think we can truly indict her for saying that she kept some of the campaign fund money if it came out of her own account, right? Because I even know that that Vash, he spent like $30 million of his own money on his presidential campaign, which he ended up backing out of.
Normally have, but I'm building back up now. So you just put money in. It's a very good practice. I would advise it to all women.
So you can't identify when you came into this cash or where the cash came from?
I didn't say I couldn't identify it. No, nobody gives me anything. I am sure that the source of the money is always the work, sweat, and tears of me. What you asked me for is, when did the money go in there? What I am trying to tell you is, so I got divorced in 2005 from my husband. No. It's important. You said, where did the money come from? And I need to tell you where the money came from. And so for many, many years, I have kept money in my house. That money in my worst days has probably only been $500 or $1,000. At my best days, I probably had $15,000 in my house at cash at all times.
Yo, ain't this like this? Now, I understand she has to answer the question, but if I'm asked how much money I keep in my crib, bro, I'm saying $0, bro. I feel like that's just making you a target, especially in Atlanta where water boys are out here risking their life for $1.25. You telling people, bro, yo, I got $15,000 in my crib. Yo, they're going to come and get it. And I don't care if you the DA, bro. Them boys going to come and get it, bro. I know some crash outs.
There's going to be cash in my house or wherever I'm laying my head.
The money that you paid Mr. Wade, the cash, in October of 2022, you do not know where that money came from.
I do know where it came from. It came from my sweat and tears.
You know which job it came from. Did it come from Fulton County or did it come from a private job?
It came from, what are you talking about? So it could have come from a private job because before I was DA, I was in private practice. So I earned money during that time period that's probably in there.
You don't know
could.
I hear. Now let's find, there's another clip.
Would he come and stay at that condo?
All right. So here's Fani Willis, I guess, being interrogated about her romantic relationship with Nathan Wade. And Fani Willis just absolutely unravels, yo. Like, Fani Willis, like, untapped into the hood rat inside of her.
And where, when did he come to, I guess, the condo? I'm not sure what you called it, condo apartment. Would he come and stay at that condo or visit you there? I'm sorry, visit you there.
What condo, what apartment? I want to be clear.
So not your house. I know you classified one as house and one as condo. So I'm trying to use those terms.
So there's been more. See, what you don't understand is because of this case, I got to move. And so I
Ms.
need
Merchant, if you could ask a more precise question.
Yes, please give me the time period.
Mr. Wade visited you at the place you laid your head.
When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
So let's be clear, because you lied in this. Let me tell you which one you lied in. Right here. I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth,
Judge.
And
Yo, I feel like the question is simple, homie. Right? Have Nathan Wade ever visited you at the place you lay your head? Yo, she's playing a game of semantics here, right, to avoid answering the question. Yo, right? Now, she has already admitted that Nathan Wade was popping that cootie cat, right? She has admitted this, that Nathan Wade was cracking her cheek. So that's already being admitted to, and that's already out there. But she's hopping on this stand and being as difficult as possible, which I don't understand. Like, if there's nothing to hide, like, if you have nothing to hide, then why are you going out of your way to be as difficult as possible?
I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth.
Judge, visit you at the place you laid your head.
Yo, look how easily women lie. Like, look how easily women lie.
So
Ms. Merchant, if you could ask a more precise question.
Yes, please give me the time period.
Mr. Wade visited you at the place you laid your head.
When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
That's a straight question, bruh. Has this man ever visited you at your crib? Straight, point, and forward, bruh. But women would do it. Listen, yo, listen. A chick can have a baby. And I'm going to tell you this, right? And I know the archetype of Fani Willis. Fani Willis is that chick who presents herself as a good girl, but she's low-key popping cootie cat and all around town, right? A chick can have a baby, 5 kids, but you ask her about effing somebody, they trying to act like they virgins, bruh. Like, you have a baby, there's legit proof you was out here popping cootie cat. But you ask a chick about popping cootie cat, and they gonna try to act like a virgin and gaslight, manipulate, and try, man, come on, bruh. We know you ain't no virgin, Fanny. Just answer the question.
Well, let's be clear, because you lied in this. Let me tell you which one you lied in. Right here. I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth, Judge. And it is a lie. It is a lie.
Ms. Willis?
Mr.
Sena, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes. We'll be back in 5.
Stunning. And
yo, listen, man. Yo, listen, yo. To all my fellas on the dating market, man. Bruh, it's tough out here, man. Yo, can you imagine having to deal with a chick like Fani Willis?
I don't.
Look, right? Look. So this is them questioning her about giving her subordinate who's cracking her cheeks some paper.
I took out a large amount of money on my first campaign. I kept some of the cash of that. I took out a large amount of money on my first campaign. I kept some of the cash of that.
Wait, no.
Kept some of the cash of that. Like, to my house. I don't have as much today.
Let me find. Wait 1 second, yo. Like there's hella like Twitter corn, so like I have to like keep. There's hella Twitter corn, so I have to keep going back and forth. 1 second. 1 second. Let me find. I'm Fani with 1 second.
Into people's personal lives. You're confused.
Yeah, yo, listen, man. And this is her like just going crazy right now.
Well, no, look. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So my question was, do you have any problem?
I object to getting any personal records of mine.
We're not dealing with privilege through a witness.
And I'm not, no, I'm not dealing with privilege. What we had offered to put them in camera for the court to review, and I just want to know if she has any
That's
problem.
not something you deal with a witness.
Well, no, look.
Just, yo, man, listen, man. Listen. Now, again, if Trump did something wrong, hey, yo, prosecute him. Hey, listen, I'm a law and order type of guy. Prosecute him if he did something wrong. But if it was some petty ish, like for example, like a cop will see you jaywalking, and on a good day, he may just look the other way and say, man, I ain't worried about that, man, and keep it pushing. On a bad day, he look at and say, man, jail, bro. It could come here, jail, bro. You jaywalking in my neighborhood, jail, bro. So if Fani Willis could have looked the other way, man, and just let Trump go by his way, and she chose to prosecute him, this is gonna be the biggest mistake she'd ever made, man. Cause I don't think they done unraveling, bro. I don't think they done looking, bro. I don't think they done looking for Fani Willis, man. But that's just me, though, man.